everybody. Welcome to PHTV Channel 4 in Palos Heights. I'm Sue Jankowski, and today we are at the library. We're going to tell you some really exciting, fun things that are always happening at the library, and this month is no different. There's some great upcoming things, and it's, you know, the middle of reading season, and so that's really exciting. And as always, we have our two wonderful guests here from the library, Janine from Head of Public Services, and Tina from Youth and Teen Services, and they're going to tell us just really some of the things that you can do there. I mean, we can't even hit all the things, plus your own ideas about what you want to do at the library. But in the meantime, what's happening at the library, Janine?
Well, Sue, I'm glad you asked. A lot, I should
Yes,
say. Yeah,
a lot.
It's summer is here, like you said. Summer reading is in full swing. Summer reading isn't, we think usually for kids, but we also have summer reading programs going on for adults as well. And actually this summer we've had like of the highest number of adult sign-ups ever for us. So
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Well, I think, you know, it's been coming along year after year, and I think people are becoming more aware that there is the adult summer reading program too,
Right.
and that's so fun.
They do, and
Yeah.
you know, they're aware that they can win some really great prizes from great businesses, local businesses, from restaurants and some great things. Stores, we have, you know, the Running for Kicks and Golden Shoes and Capri and Franklin's and Harvest Room. I mean, we've got some really great things out there.
And it's not too late to sign up.
No, it's not. You
Okay.
can still sign up. You could and still have a chance to win prizes all summer long. So
Okay.
it's fun. It really is fun. So we're excited, and
Good.
we have some good numbers. And I know Tina's going to talk about hers as well. But so we start off in July.
Yep.
Just FYI, folks, the library will be closed on July 4th, of course, for the Independence Day, and then but we will be at the parade that day. The library is the Grand Marshal on that day
Because
it's our 75th anniversary.
All year.
long. We are still celebrating our anniversary. So we have the honor of being Grand Marshals. We're really excited about it. We have some fun things planned, some really cool things we're going to be handing out. So you'll have to come and show up, folks.
Oh yeah,
and we'll see
show
you.
up. And just as a reminder, that is right down Harlem Avenue from about 127th, 126th is kind of where it starts usually at the bank there. It goes all the way down Harlem to College Drive at noon. So you need to get there plenty early because it's really very
It
popular.
does get crowded.
And you don't want to miss the library because they're the Grand Marshals, so we're going to be right at the beginning.
At the beginning, right.
Yeah, so we'll
it's
see you
exciting,
on the 4th of July there, not at the library, which is closed.
That's right. That's right. Then again, we start off with July 8th, Monday at 6:30 with our computer classes. This class is so hugely popular. We have to offer it again and again and again.
Wow.
Just your iPhone basics. So bring your own iPhone and learn how to use it, all the fun things you can do with it.
And you have to have an iPhone 6 to do this.
It's operated that or later, yeah.
That or later,
Yeah.
okay.
Right. So bring your phone in, and we'll sit down with the class. And it is, you know, we have to register because so only so many people can fit in the lab. So
Okay.
just be sure to register.
Okay.
And you can do that now. And again, as we mentioned, you know, summer reading. The theme is it's showtime at the library. So we are focusing on programs that are related to theater or show or performance, and we have a great performance coming up on Tuesday, July 9th. I'm so excited to have French Creole fiddle tunes. We have fiddler and historian Dennis Stromat will bring the music of the French Creole alive in this program, and he also gives a background of the storytelling of this area, which is fascinating. For those if you don't quite know what that music will sound like, if you know what Cajun music sounds like, a lot of times people confuse Cajun with Creole. And so he'll talk about why the Creole music is even alive in Illinois and southern Illinois along the rivers where they used to former transportation. So along with the great music and entertainment, you get to learn a little bit about the history of this area and the music itself. So he's great. He's really, really good.
It sounds so interesting, and to learn that kind of history, I think, is always really fascinating.
Yeah,
it's
and
good.
he will definitely have your toe tapping in that
Good.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nature by the Book is back on Wednesday, July 10th at 6:30. This, of course, is our program where we team up with Lake Catherine. We have a panel-based, nature-based panel discussion at the library. We are discussing Pilgrim at Tinker Creek by Annie Dillard. This is a book that author Annie Dillard won the Pulitzer Prize for when she was only 29 years old.
Wow.
She was the youngest American woman ever to win a Pulitzer. This was back in 1975. It's a collection of essays on nature and her life at Tinker Creek in Virginia.
Oh, in Virginia. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be
Sounds
talking about
interesting.
that book, yeah. And then, of course, Grace Kelly's coming to the library, believe it or not.
It is
Yeah.
hard to.
Of course, historical portrayal. Leslie Goddard will, she's an actress and historian. She will portray Grace Kelly. And she will be here Thursday, July 11th at 6:30. She's a woman who transformed from a Hollywood superstar to a real-life princess. So we'll learn about her life in that manner as well.
I think everyone's always fascinated by Grace Kelly. You know, it's
Yeah.
just
The story.
interesting story. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
And they all have their favorite Grace Kelly movie.
Yeah.
Rear Window or
Yeah.
whoever.
Right.
Yeah. So so that's coming up. We do have our painting party. I'm going to just say this real quick. You have to register for this program. Registration opens July 1st. So that's coming up July 17th. Trivia night at Harvest Room. We're back at Harvest Room on Wednesday, July 17th at 6:30. You can join us for 2 hours of trivia on your own or come into groups of 5. And we have all kinds of fun there. Be sure to call the Harvest Room. There are numbers on the slide that you'll be seeing to make a reservation because they
Okay.
can only seat so many people. And this does fill up, okay?
It's very popular. I'm
It
hearing.
is,
Yeah.
and we have a
So
blast.
fun. Yeah.
We do. The food is wonderful. And
So you can have dinner, order dinner.
people order food and drinks, absolutely, and
Okay.
they on their own, and then we hold the trivia while they're doing it, and it's just a lot of fun. It
Okay.
really is. So you should come and see too.
I should. I love trivia.
Yeah.
It's fun. I don't know how good I am at it, but I love to do it.
Well, sometimes you just get lucky, you know.
Yeah,
You're like,
true.
you're like, really? Oh, I knew that one. I knew that answer since I was in 4th grade.
Right. It's so true.
Or then you get stumped by some other thing. So it's always fun, though. Yeah. Our book and film is back on Thursday, July 18th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll be showing the film First Man. This year is an anniversary of sorts also for the Apollo 11 program, 50 years. And we'll have Ryan Gosling starring in this film by Damien Chazelle, who also directed Ryan in La La Land a year or so ago. Ryan is an Academy Award nominated actor, of course, and he stars along with Golden Globe winner Claire Foy, who
Yeah.
plays Queen Victoria.
And The Crown, yeah.
Princess Victoria,
Yeah.
Queen Victoria, yeah.
I
on The
actually
Crown.
saw this movie, and it is very good. And you know, they both do a really great job. And it's a realistic portrayal of Neil Armstrong. You
It
know,
is,
and
and-
the way he actually was. You know.
And that's exactly. I was just watching an interview from the director, and he was saying that was his goal. He wanted to tell the journey it took to land someone on the moon. And back in 1969, you know, that had never been done before. You know, we see to us it's kind of old hat now, space travel and all. But back then it was a complete mystery and a
Right.
question of
Crazy
how is it
idea.
crazy idea, exactly. So it actually is filmed in a documentary style, so it kind of gives the feel that you're actually there. But they definitely try to do as much, you know, realistic looking filming, and that was the director's intention, because he wanted to bring people into the movie so that they can kind of feel how it was when people were actually living through that time when this was actually happening.
Yeah, I
and
think
not
they
just
really
a
do that,
historical
too.
thing that we think about.
Right, right. And not Hollywoodized or glamorized.
Right, no, it was very,
It was
very realistic.
more
yeah.
realistic,
Showing
yeah.
the dangers and the
Right.
stress and the, you know, all that went involved for that. It did win an Academy Award for Best Visual Effects, too, so it must have been very realistic.
It was very good.
Right, and then on Monday, July 22nd at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we have a program on Meet Our Online Resources. There are so many things that your library card can do. Just by visiting our website, even you don't have to come in. Although we love to see you, you can use your library card from home by clicking on our website phlibrary.org, and there's a wealth of knowledge on there. And so Matt's going to go over some of those things, like Mango languages, how you can learn over 72 different languages. We've got lynda.com, which is a place where you can go to take classes, anywhere from computer classes to learn, maybe you need to learn Excel for work. You can get a certificate even in your education on that, or if you wanted to learn how to make a movie or digital photography or how to start a business or make a website, that kind of thing. All that stuff is available. It's really, really cool. So Matt's going to go over that as well.
Sometimes I think it really does help if you're just at home clicking around doing things. I think it's a little more meaningful to be somewhere and have someone explain that to you and you can ask a question rather than, I think it takes a little, well, for me, I'm speaking for myself, it takes me a little bit more time to do this on my own than have someone actually just explain it.
It's just to get you started. You know,
right.
Just like, yeah, you're doing
Right.
it right. Yep, that's what you're going to do, and this is what it's going to look like, and this
Right.
is what you can expect from it, and
Exactly.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, that really helps. That
Yeah.
would be really interesting.
Yeah. And then again, another performance program we have on Tuesday, July 23rd. We have at 6:30. Diego Alonso will be back with his flamenco trio. He is a Spanish guitarist, and he will be there with a flamenco dancer who will be showing us the history of all the flamenco moves, and you'll be seeing her feet moving so fast you can barely see them. It's a fascinating program, and the music is fantastic. And they're just great people, and it's going to be a wonderful night. We had them once a couple of years ago, and we were so excited to get them back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that just seems so exciting. And I mean, that music is so great, too.
It is, and honestly, her feet are moving like a blur.
How are you doing that?
I don't know how she does it, but it's fast. And they bring their own floor, their own wooden floor for her to dance on. So it's pretty cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, so come and see us on July 23rd.
And then we just show up to that. We don't have to register or anything
No,
like
you
that.
don't have to register.
Okay.
You can show up, yep. And it always helps to know how many people are coming. But yeah, you can show up.
Okay.
And then Thursday, July 25th at 6:30, we have Apollo 11. We have, again, marking the 50th anniversary of the first moon landing on July 20th of 1969. You're going to hear actor Terrence Lynch, who will be portraying Neil Armstrong, and he's going to recount the lead up to his the first moon landing, as well as other series of firsts after that. And if you've ever had a chance to see Terry, he's a great performer, and I'm looking forward to this one because I know how good he is.
Great. We had some really exciting things going on anniversary-wise this year,
I know.
you know, for
We
the
do.
Apollo program and some of the other things that are happening
just
right now.
next week we're doing a program at the library. It'll be past once you guys see it, but the 50th anniversary of Abbey Road.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it came out. The Beatle album came out.
Such a good one.
Yeah, and then the 60th anniversary of the city, 75th of the library.
It's
There's all kinds of things going on.
huge year.
Yeah, and so that takes us through July, but I just want to make sure everybody save the date for August 8th. That'll be our first ever talent show at the
Ooh.
library.
Oh,
So we'll have whoever signs up. You got to the end of this month of June, so hopefully you can sign up, and we'll be showing it. And that'll be the night we'll be handing out summer reading prizes as well.
oh, so it's, well, okay. So is it any age can do?
No,
have a
this is
talent?
adults. Good question,
Adults.
Sue.
Okay.
This is adults.
Adult
and you have
talents.
to fill out an application for the talent show. You have to come in or it's available on Facebook. If you go to our events page on Facebook, you can fill out the application and bring it in because we have
Okay.
to approve your
Right, to run it.
your skit first.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So any kind of talent, you can sing or play an
Sing,
instrument,
dance, play an
comedian,
instrument, yes,
do a
stand-up comedy,
reading,
read your
okay.
poetry that you wrote. yes.
contortionists. If you're, in,
Wow.
you know, you
Sure.
never know what talent people.
Jugglers, leave the sharp things at home though.
Right,
Absolutely,
no knife,
no weapons allowed
no
in the
axe
library.
throwing.
No, not in the library.
No, that's not good. But you might have a great talent you want to share with everybody.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
it would.
And there's no judge, right? They're not judging them.
Well, we actually do have judges, and
Oh.
you can actually win. Thanks for asking.
Oh,
Sue.
yeah? Yes.
Yeah, because you can actually win some really good prizes.
Okay.
First place is $100.
Wow.
Second place $50, and third place $25, something like that. But
And
yeah,
you-
no,
when-
we'll be having judges.
Okay, so
Just-
when do you want to sign up by?
We need to
Soon.
sign up as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, get on in there and sign up. There's judges. You can win prizes and money. And
And fame and fortune.
you've been playing that accordion for 40 years. This is your moment to,
Yes,
to
absolutely.
bring it out.
Absolutely, and that's what
Yeah.
it was Tina's idea. Was the one who floated this.
Yeah.
Just have a fun community thing. Let's
Yeah,
see
that
what-
sounds like
we never
fun.
know what your neighbor can do.
Exactly.
Or what you can do.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, that's good. August 8th, and that is like in the evening, I'm assuming.
6:30 p.m. at the library. Yes.
6:30, and the day of the week week is? Do we
Thursday
know?
night,
It's
yeah.
a Thursday night. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and while we're talking about save the dates, August 10th, we'll be doing our paper shredding, excuse
Oh.
me. The paper shredding and pill drop-off event will be at Saturday, August 10th, at the City Hall parking lot here from 9 to 11 a.m. So you can bring your pills to drop them off, no liquids or salves or needles, and 2 to 3 boxes of paper, baker's boxes to shred.
Okay. Do you have to have proof that you live in Palos Heights?
No,
Okay, you don't.
anybody can come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's great
So
because
the police department will be there collecting
Yeah.
the pills.
Oh, good.
We will not be having an e-recycling event. It'll be just paper shredding and
Okay.
pill drop-off.
Okay. Well, that's so great. You have those boxes at home. You think, what about, your little shredder can't really take care of all that.
Wearing that thing out.
So save up August 10th. That's a
Yes.
wonderful thing. Okay, fantastic. So now we're on to Tina with the youth and teens who are busy reading.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can still sign up for summer reading throughout July. And like Janine mentioned, it goes from now until July 27th is the last day you can get your prizes for youth
Okay.
and teen.
July 27th. Okay.
So make sure that you finish those logs. And this year we are also having another storybook walk at Lake Catherine. We will be having it from July 1st through the 25th. And our book this year is Because by Mo Willems. And Mo Willems, he is an amazing author. Like, he does the Elephant and Piggy books for kids. And they're hilarious. And so many kids, they just come to the library and they're asking for them. If you try and go to the library today and get them, you won't find any because they're all checked out.
Yeah, they do love them.
And this is such a good feel-good book. It's about the title is because at the end of the story, this girl, she recognizes I am who I am today because of all these things that happened when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
So it's such a good story.
That is a
Love
good
it.
story. So with the storybook walk, is it like part of the story is here and then you move along down the trail and the next part of the story
Exactly.
is there? And now how do you know? Is there like a little map, like so you know where the next story part
We actually
is?
are going to have the boards numbered,
Oh, good.
so you just go in chronological order.
Okay, and then they'll be out there rain or shine, so there must be water protected somehow.
Yes, they are.
Because there's a
They're
lot of rain,
laminated,
not
yeah.
very much shine lately, so.
So I'm hoping that the laminate helps them.
Okay, good. Well, that sounds
Stick
like
up,
fun.
yeah.
Good.
But definitely, while you're at Lake Catherine, please just stroll the
Yeah, we were just
storybook.
We were just at yesterday. We were at Lake Catherine, and those beautiful swans with their babies were just right on the path there. Oh my gosh, I took pictures of them. So cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get to see some good stuff when you're there too.
And also, continuing in July, we have our movie matinee on Mondays at 12 p.m. We have freeze pops and popcorn every week for families to come and enjoy while they watch the movie.
Fun.
And then also on Mondays, every Monday in July, we have teen movies available for our teens to go ahead and enjoy, also with freeze pops and popcorn. I did want to mention that throughout the month of July, we will be showing season 3 of Stranger Things that is being released on Netflix as well.
Okay, so the movie matinee for the younger crowd is at noon. What? Oh, it's at 3 for the
Yes.
other. So it's the same day, just a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
And then also the same day, a little bit later, at 6 o'clock, we have Games Galore. That's for all ages. And families and kids are invited to come to the library, play with our board games, our video games, and just have a good time.
Big day at the library, July
Yeah.
1st.
So each week we are going to continue having a theme throughout July. And the first week of July, we are celebrating romance, friendship, and family. And to kick that off, we have Bring a Friend Story Time on Tuesday, July 2nd at 1 o'clock. So children are invited to bring their favorite stuffed animals or their favorite friend from school and just hang out at the library, hear some stories, and do a craft.
That's fun. Very good. And register for that because they need enough for crafts and
Yes.
do enough for
Uh-huh.
that. So make sure you do that.
And on Wednesday, July 3rd, we have friendship bracelets at 1 o'clock for children grades 4th through 8th grade. I used to be addicted to making friendship bracelets when I was younger, so I think this should be a fun program.
It will.
Yeah.
Well, they just love doing that. It's a fun thing to learn.
Yeah, learn how to do it. Keep a bracelet for yourself and give one out to your friends.
Right.
Like,
And then
yeah.
keep making them and give them to everybody. It's fun.
So we've heard of Christmas in July, but we are going to be having Valentine's Day in July at the library to celebrate that love all summer long.
Oh, that's good. I love that.
Yes, it's on Friday, July 5th at 10 o'clock. It's all ages, and you can register online so that we have enough crafts and candy and things for all the kids to enjoy.
Okay, that's fun.
On Monday, July 8th, we have toddler art. 2 registration times at 10 a.m. and at 1 p.m. to come to the library with your toddler and make a masterpiece that you can hang.
Good. Ages 2 to 5.
Yes.
Okay, that's a nice. I got people that those ages.
Yes, bring
Yeah,
them.
Yes, I will.
And right after Romance and Friendship Week, we are celebrating Mystery Week. So that second week in July, we will have different mysteries and scavenger hunts type programs at the library for youth and teens. And the first one we have is I Spy. It's on Tuesday, July 9th at 3 o'clock for children grades kindergarten to 3rd grade. And different objects are going to be hidden throughout the Youth and Teen Services Department that kids are going to have to try and find. So definitely similar to the I Spy books that we have in the library as well.
Yeah, that's fun. Search through the library. We did that with when you had the butterflies. That was so fun.
Yes.
Yeah, we really enjoyed that.
Yeah, we've hidden tons of things, and the kids, they just love to try and find
Yeah.
them. Like, I think we had Michelangelo at the beginning of June, and every kid was trying to find Michelangelo. Because he was eating pizza in the library when he shouldn't have been.
Cute.
On Tuesday, July 9th, we have Life Size Clue. So we also had Life Size Gaming earlier this month, but this time it's going to be Life Size Clue. So we're transforming the Youth and Teen Department into a clue board.
Wow.
So we're going to try and figure out who done it.
Oh, who done it? Great game.
On Tuesday, July 9th at 4 o'clock for children grades 4 through 8th grade.
So are you the different characters then?
You know, you'll just have to come to the library and find out. I'm not giving you any hints, Janine.
Mystery.
I wonder who's going to be Professor Plum.
And also, another great book is turning 50 years old, The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle.
wow.
Yeah, I had no idea it had been around that long.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, Wednesday, July 10th at 10 o'clock, we're having a Very Hungry Caterpillar 50th birthday celebration. It's for children ages 2 to 5 years old. Please register online for this event. And they're going to be having different snacks that are related to what the caterpillar ate in the book, and also do different crafts. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. I bought that in German when I was in Germany.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I can read it, but I have no idea what it means. But
You have to have 2 versions next to each other, like the English one and the German one.
I can pronounce it, I just don't know what he's saying. But the pictures help.
Yes. On Wednesday, July 10th, we have a Goonies scavenger hunt at 4 o'clock for children grades 4 through 8th grade. So this is a scavenger hunt in celebration of the Goonies movie, and that's definitely one of my childhood favorites.
It's a good movie.
And as I mentioned earlier, Stranger Things is going to be releasing season 3 of their series on Netflix, and in celebration of that, we are going to be having a Stranger Things trivia and waffles. So we're going to have a waffle bar in honor of 11. She's a character on there, and she loves waffles. So huge
Well,
waffle bar and
fun.
trivia. You can win Funko Pops for the different characters too.
Now, okay, so Stranger Things. Children ages 4 to
Grades
8th
4 to 8.
grade 4 to 8th grade, they're into this and watch it. Because I watched 3 episodes and I had to turn it off.
Yes. No, they love like the upside down, and this is definitely one of those mystery
Yeah.
type.
Well, I'm
series,
just a
yeah.
big baby, so I just couldn't watch. It's just scary.
It is scary. I agree with you. Those
Yeah.
Demogorgons, they
Yeah.
scare me.
It's like, oh, okay. All right, well, good for them.
On Thursday, July 11th and July 25th, we have Anime and Manga Club at 4 o'clock for children grades 6 through 12th grade. So come into the library, watch some anime, read some manga, and talk about it with some friends.
All right.
On Friday, July 12th, we have Circus Boy. He can ride a small unicycle. He can balance a ladder. He can juggle with his mouth. And according to Ripley's Believe It or Not, he can ride the world's smallest bike.
Well, I mean, if this picture is that, I believe that.
Totally. It looks
crazy.
like he's just on his feet, but I don't know how he's doing it. So definitely register for that
Yeah,
program.
okay.
He is a performer, and we're happy to have him at the library.
Great.
And also that same day, if you miss Circus Boy, please drop in for Escape the Library. We will have 2 different versions, one for children grades kindergarten through 3rd grade, and one for children grades 4th through 8th grade to complete. So different varying levels of difficulty. You can come, drop in with your family, and we will go ahead and set up an Escape the Library room for you.
Wow. Well, that's really neat.
Please register for that too, so that we can get your time slot in.
Yeah, very good.
On Saturday, July 13th, we have Lego Builders at 11 o'clock. That's an all ages event. Please come, make your Lego creation, and we will put it on display for a month.
Always fun.
And that brings us to Musicals Week. So, to kick off Musicals Week, we are going to be having a Lion King story time. This is in celebration of the Disney adaptation, live action adaptation of the Lion King movie. It's on Tuesday, July 16th at 10 a.m. for children ages 2 to 5. So come sing songs, read stories, and do a craft all related to Lion King.
Now, that Lion King movie is not out yet, is it?
It doesn't come out until, I believe, July.
Okay.
So it's not out yet.
Not quite
June.
yet, but it will be.
But
Okay.
on Tuesday, July 16th at 4 o'clock, we have DIY instruments for children grades 4th through 5th grade. So we're inviting them to come to the library and go ahead and make instruments out of recycled materials.
Yeah, you'll be very creative with that.
Yes.
Come up with your own Google Flammer, and that's your instrument.
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss would love that.
Or make a guitar and we'll just rock out in the activity room. It'll be a good time.
Good.
On Wednesday, July 17th at 10 a.m., we have Sing Along Baby, and this is definitely a very musical type story time for children ages birth through 23 months. And we'll be singing some of our favorites and different things that you can take home with your child, and you can go ahead and sing to them at home as well.
Oh, that's very nice. I'm glad the babies have something to do.
Yes. STEAM Squad is on Wednesday, July 17th at 1 o'clock for children grades kindergarten through 3rd grade, and this month we are exploring things that melt. It's going to be very fitting for July, so
We hope.
I know. As soon as it stops raining.
And STEAM stands for?
Science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics.
Okay. That's good.
Yes, so exploring all things that melt in July. On Thursday, July 18th, we have Early Einsteins at 10 o'clock for children ages 3 to 6, and they will be looking at bugs.
Good. And that's part of that STEAM program as well.
Yes.
Making sure that the kids get all of those little parts of education in there. It's very
And
good.
having fun.
Yeah.
So.
Well, sure. Yep. Very fun.
So on Thursday, July 18th at 2 o'clock, we have our green screen lip sync battle. So similar to the lip sync battle show, the kids are invited to go ahead and wear costumes, pick their green screen background, and just have a lip sync battle to some of the songs that they enjoy.
Well, that's fun. So you can get yourself or a team of people together,
Yes.
right? You might get 2 or 3 of your friends and get the costumes going and stuff. That would be so
Yeah,
fun.
definitely.
Yeah.
And if you follow our Instagram and our Facebook page, you will see some of the teens that are taking advantage of this week's Comedy Week at the library, and they're using our background in the green screen room to go ahead and share jokes.
Oh,
So we have
so
those out on
fun.
Instagram and Facebook, and
Okay.
they're pretty funny. So.
Sounds cute. Good.
On Friday, July 19th, we have a marching band story time for children ages 3 to 5. Please register for that. So this is also another one of those musical programs, and we may be marching throughout the library,
Oh, I hope so.
having our little band.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
On Friday, July 19th at 1 o'clock, we have musical bingo. So we won't have numbers on the cards. Instead, we'll have different soundtracks or images that represent the song that you listen to. And if you hear something that you recognize and you notice it on your bingo sheet, then you're going to go ahead and mark it.
Oh, okay. So you've got to be a little familiar with Disney movies, which everybody pretty much is. And that sounds like really fun too. That's a different way to do bingo.
Yeah. Or musicals, so like The Greatest Showman.
Oh, right. They love that too.
Yeah. That should be fun.
Good.
And then our final week of summer reading is Sci-Fi Fantasy Week. And to kick that off, we're having a unicorn soiree on Tuesday, July 23rd at 2 o'clock for children in grades kindergarten through 3rd grade. We're going to invite you to make a craft, have a colorful snack, and play games, all unicorn related.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I can see. I have people. I
Yes,
have unicorn
so many
lovers.
girls love unicorns.
Oh,
I could
they
not
just
tell you
do.
how many
I know.
T-shirts I saw when we were talking about summer reading, visiting the schools.
Yes.
And for everyone, as soon as we mentioned this program, we just saw faces light up like, oh my gosh, unicorns.
That's cute.
On Tuesday, July 23rd, we have furry readers for all ages at 4 o'clock. So please come and ruffle some fur and read a book to one of our furry readers from Bright and Beautiful.
That is so fun, and that is now becoming like more and more frequent that you're doing it. So you must have a lot of kids who love to do that.
Yes, it's become more of a monthly program because we do have so many kids that are just hearing about it, but we have so many kids that are now regulars that have their favorite dogs that they like to read to.
Oh, that's so nice.
So yeah.
Cute.
On Tuesday, July 23rd at 5 o'clock, we have our Nintendo Labo program. Now, this Nintendo Labo set was purchased for us by the Friends of the Library, and you can create different things, part of the set, all out of cardboard, and then play with it on our Nintendo Switch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very neat.
So that's
it's very interactive.
Yeah, a little for the older group there.
Yes,
yeah, very
definitely.
Good. That's awesome.
On Wednesday, July 24th, we have Shadow Box Art for children grades 4 through 8th grade. So Shadow Box Art, they're creating memories and crafts within the shadow box, and they can just go ahead and put it up.
Very good.
And on Wednesday, July 24th at 5 o'clock for children ages 2 to 5, we have our Princesses and Knights story time. So here, stories and do crafts all about princesses and knights and kings and queens.
And it's nice to have it a little bit later in the day,
Yes.
too. Then sometimes different people are able to come to that.
Yeah,
That's really
exactly.
nice. Yeah, I like that.
On Friday, July 26th, we have our Storytown improv performers will be at the library, and they are going to create a story for our audience, specifically geared toward whoever comes to the program decides to give them. So if a kid comes to the program and they say, oh, I want a jellyfish to be told in this story, then they're going to figure out some way to make sure that that is incorporated into the story that they have for the kids.
So really, they have a lot of input as to how the
Yes.
story, the characters, and how the story goes, and all that. That makes it really exciting and
the
fun.
kids
It's
call
just-
it.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yes, so definitely register for that program. It's on July 26th. It's an all ages event at 10 o'clock. And then later, we have our annual teen lock-in on Friday, July 26th for children grades 6th through 12th grade. It's going to be held at the library after hours from 6 to 9. We'll have pizza, we'll have ice cream, we'll have games. It'll just be a good time.
And there's nothing like being in the library or somewhere you're really not allowed to be, you know, when it's all closed to everybody else, and it's just so different.
Yeah.
It's just kind of really fun, and I don't know, it's a little more exciting, really.
That's when it's the
Yeah,
best.
It is.
'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Right, but I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds wonderful. I mean, look at all the things. This is like heavy with so many things. Adults, youths, teens, everybody can do and participate in. I mean, I just commend you guys. You all do a great job, and the staff
They
at the
can't say
library
they're having a
does it.
boring summer.
Well, you know, and really, it is about in July where kids are like, you know, heck, they've had 2 or 3 weeks off. They're like, I don't know what to do. Well, there's a lot to do, so take advantage of all these great opportunities to learn something, have fun, make something, watch something, read something. All of this is for you and your family and the children and adults. So, get out there and have some fun with the library. And we will see you next month at the library, but we will see you on the 4th of July in the parade. Hope you're there. We'll be there. Thanks for watching us.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Sue.
Thanks.